Hello, welcome to the Xungible PWA. This is a work in progress, but we'd like to give you a demo of the application so far. So when logging on to Xungible for the first time, you've got these two options. We want to make it possible for people to immediately connect their wallet and start engaging with the NFT application, or if they are not yet ready to do that, to hit the Explore button and go into the marketplace that is pre-login. So they're yet to connect their wallet, but people have that option to get into the marketplace and see what kind of NFTs are out there. So that is the thinking behind this screen. You're being welcomed to the Xungible web application. So if you were to go ahead and get started, then you get the option to connect one of your wallets. So for this example, we're going to use the Zoom wallet connection. So when you click on that, you then have to go into the Zoom application. That will be possible to be done via this screen. And that's when you get into connecting the actual wallet itself. So if I go into my Zoom application now, and for the purpose of the demonstration, I'll go ahead and scan it because we are looking at this on a browser to be able to complete the demo. If I slide to accept and enter the passcode using the Face ID, that then puts me into the home feed of the Xungible application. So what we can see here are test accounts that we're using to basically make sure that we're able to see these NFTs, to make sure that maximum bids or minimum bids prices are being set appropriately. So these are test NFTs that are live at the moment within this test environment. And as you can see, these are the NFTs that are being shown by people that you are following. So these are your followers, very much like a social media application such as Instagram. You can see only the posts of the people that you follow. And then if you were to follow more people, then those posts will populate in your home feed as well. So we're also going to have this story functionality. So you'll be able to go ahead and add a story, whether it's an image or a video or something along those lines. At the moment, we are doing it via an upload, but as we develop this program, it'll be possible to go ahead and record directly from the app. So at any point during this experience, you're able to start the process of creating a new post by hitting this button at the bottom of your mobile screen. And that puts you into the Mint flow. So this is when you're importing an image, a video, or an audio file, and then going through the process of producing that NFT. So we'll cancel that for now. You're able to search, find out what's trending, what's new, what's in the 3D category, different categories that you can scroll across here at the top, or go ahead and search for something specific. Now, this is the search section of the PWA where you can get into different types of NFTs depending on your search criteria, or if you are just exploring through the application itself. Then we have the marketplace or the explore page itself, which is a logged in view. We do have the logged out view for people that are exploring for the first time. And here you're able to go ahead and scroll through the different auctions, the different bids that you can possibly place on these NFTs. So we've got the main section at the top here that is trending. Again, we have the same types of categories that we had before in the search screen, the new 3D, trending, or collectibles. And then we have the different views that you have depending on your search criteria or the filtering that you've chosen at the top. Then we have the profile page. This is your profile page. You can go in here and edit the profile. You can see that this is a test account that I just made, so there's no posts yet. I'm following one person, which is the developer, and I'm able to see what that person is posting in the home feed. But then we have these different categories for sale, creation, collection, sold, bidded. So these are all following similar types of user experiences to the applications that are out there currently, such as NAFTA and things such as this. So this is the screen where you're able to manage your account, see who you're following, see how many items you've posted, how many likes you've got, and it will also be possible to, at any point, click on this button at the top to put you into the messaging feed. So any kind of messaging back and forth that you've got with other users, you'll be able to see those messages here if you have started a message to somebody. So if we were to, in this example, go ahead and take a look at this NFT, we can see the title of the NFT, the actual image itself, the NFT, the way that it's been presented, and then the price, the option to purchase it, the creator, and the person that owns it currently. Now, there's different tags associated with this NFTs, which will impact the way that people can search for it, comments, info. So here you can see the comments list, and you'll be able to click on one of these should you wish to reply to it or like the comment, such as that. So here you're able to write comments back and forth and engage with the community just in the same way that you would any social media application. And that's the way that it would work when you're viewing an actual post that is for sale And when going through that purchase process that is in development, you'd be able to go through and make an actual purchase on the NFT itself. So that's how that would look. When it comes to actually minting and going through the process of creating one of these NFTs, this is on desktop. I'm just doing it for the purpose of this demonstration. But if you then go ahead and upload a file, if you are on desktop, but in this case, it would be a mobile file that you've uploaded, and you'd be able to give this a title and continue to go through that process of minting. You can make it live in the marketplace, choose a fixed price or a timed auction. If it were to be a fixed price, you go ahead and put it into the fixed price field, choose the category. So in this case, we'd be looking at essentially a landscape. So this would be more along the lines of country. And then hashtags, you'll be able to add any kind of hashtag that you wish to in this area. And also add properties. So if there were to be some color properties that you wanted to add to this collection, some form of color palette perhaps, then you'd be able to do that here. That's just an example. But you can add any kind of property to this and then see them get displayed below as you do that. So just kind of show you what that looks like. Let's pretend it was a person that we were doing and it was brown hair. And you want to add that property and then save it. Then it gets shown here in the minting flow. You can include unlockable content such as key files, links, redeemable codes, and such. And you can make it possible to make people aware of it being explicit should there be any kind of sensitive content. Then when you're ready, you can go ahead and mint that NFT. And once that process is complete and it gets through to the next screen, you'll be able to see what happens next. Here we are having to confirm in the Zoom wallet, as is the standard for these types of applications that run on the network. So if I go ahead, open up my Zoom, scan the QR code, or if you were on your mobile device, you'd be able to switch across to the Zoom wallet itself. And then you can see the information, slide to accept using the Face ID, which gives you the verifying load screen on the Zoom application because we are logged in via Zoom. And now you've successfully minted an NFT. And you can see that in your feed, which is where you get defaulted to from a viewing perspective after you've completed that process. And now you can see that your Mountains NFT in this case is there and it is available to purchase. And that concludes this demonstration.